Castles. We're here at the Mattress Pro, and we're going to be scoping out some new mattresses because if you watched the video coming back from Kegel Campground, we had lamented at how darn firm that bed is. To the
Hard as a rock.
Hard as a rock. To the point of like just terrible, terrible sleep. So we're going to go in here and I'm going to scope out some mattresses and see about getting a new mattress before we go to the GMC rally next weekend, which is going to be so cool. We're very excited about seeing all the other GMCs and meeting the other owners and just learning stuff and just being able to experience that. So
let's go try out some beds.
Is it better than the one that's in there?
Yeah. Got to make sure my shoulders.
Yeah. Well, what you're going to notice on these, like I was explaining to him, that doesn't matter what shape, size, weight, height you are, you know, it contours your body, pull that pressure off the spine, the hips, the shoulders. It's also like when you're on your side like that, keeps your spine in alignment, but you know, there's not going to be numbness in the legs from laying on your side too long, or the tinglies in the arm.
Yeah.
You know,
Compared
the hand
to
going
the
down.
other mattresses with the springs.
Yeah. So the only difference between this one and the opposite one is just the height?
Well, thickness
no,
in
this
it,
is
you know,
softer.
It's got more of that gel infused into the memory foam in the top to keep it cooler.
Oh, okay. Ooh. I see the difference already.
Big time. Big time. You know, because you have to have a solid base under it to give you all that support pushing up.
It's really soft.
Yeah, it is. You're absolutely.
I went back to work, and then over the course of working, the screw just kind of started pushing out a little bit. So on Wednesday I went and had 4 screws removed of the 11.
Okay.
So hopefully it'll have
You're the bionic woman.
Yep. But luckily I didn't have any of the ligaments or tendons tear.
So what do you do whenever you when you're in the airport and you have to go through that? I wonder if it'll go off.
I haven't had
for metal.
Yeah, I haven't gone in yet, but my presumption is that I'll have to have the whole X-ray.
You can just stay over there, babe.
Not even.
Yeah. I figured you would.
Not even worth it.
No.
So did you want to look at any of the other ones, or you really like those?
Well, those are the style that I can bend.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I really. Did you lay on this one at all, Matt?
Yeah, I laid on.
Don't you think? This one's too
So what are y'all
soft.
gonna do? Just start traveling everywhere, or what?
I'll put him in there. So.
Are you? My son is well now in Dallas.
Okay.
He just graduated from Baylor.
Cool.
Yeah, he's an RN and he just loves it. He works in the ICU at night.
Nice.
And, yeah.
Yeah, I am a PACU nurse, so I do post-anesthesia recovery unit and surgical services. And our plan is to travel full-time in the RV, and I'll do nursing assignments.
Good for you. That's really cool.
Yeah, so we're going to go experience the United States.
Man, you can't beat that. I mean, that's really that. And you two are still young too, you know.
And
Be able to just.
yeah, that's kind of the
The other
whole.
benefit is bills. You don't have no bills.
Yeah.
As many.
Just
anyway.
I mean, just driving, insurance, gas, and food.
Yeah.
You know, you got your home on wheels, which is awesome. You know, it's cool to be able to do that because you go to one place, and you're like, all right, we'll stay here for a few days, and then you get to venture somewhere else, and you know.
You don't get to really fully be encompassed in the culture of that area. And that's what I'm really looking forward to, is just being able to not only see all the historical sites and really get to be immersed in that, but to see how other people live in different areas of the United States. So that's never really been. I've been to like Louisiana and Arkansas and Arizona, but only for like little short stints for vacation.
It's your 1 week vacation, and you spend half of it driving and going here and going there.
You're right.
Standing in line.
You're right. You're
Whereas the
absolutely
other
right.
two
So you
trying to
could
stay
just
on
go. You could be just say, you know, we're driving to Tomball, and then you know you're here for a couple days. Then you say, well, we're going to go to that instead of like a 8-hour drive. It's just 3 hours or something.
Because like if you're gonna go from here to New Orleans, you know, that's gonna cost you a pretty big chunk of change.
Yeah.
But if you go a little bit at a time,
Just stagger.
and that
it.
same gas bill
Yeah.
now turns into, it takes a month to spend it.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
You know,
You're right.
and you can't really see it going 70 miles an hour anyway.
Right. Full size
How
is
much-
54 by 75.
Yeah, but
Little
it's
small.
gonna, because it's not like this, it's not so rigid, so we're gonna be able to squeeze it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm 99% sure that your motorhome is a queen.
Oh no, it's a full.
Is it?
Yeah, we don't have, it's a 1976
Oh, okay.
GMC, and
Gotcha.
so it's
Classic.
like
Yeah.
a van limo,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
kinda.
So it's like 59 by 73. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Yeah.
Something
So I
like
mean,
that's close.
it'll be right at it. Yeah.
So, yeah, we just have to.
I think it'll squish in there.
Well, remember, it's going to be a little narrower because what they did on that, they had a queen, just like most RVs do. It's a queen width because it's like 59 and a half for a queen. We just say 60 to make it easy. And it's by 80, but they shorten it up, you know, because of the length of it.
Right.
So,
It should still squeeze in there, right?
well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to get it full, I mean, that's no, I mean, that's an easy one. It's just going to, you know, have like 2 inches on each side. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So when do y'all take off on your adventure?
Well, we are currently
Squaring up everything.
starting to go over that one. Yeah, we are currently doing all the. I thought I had government on the bottom. Let's see. I have to check that out here in a second. Yeah, we're doing all the stuff on the house right now because we're in between wanting to decide if we're gonna sell it. Is there like gum or anything?
Or
is it
lease
just
it, you know?
Yeah, or lease it.
You look good.
Look, you can see that air thing in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because due to the travel nursing, there's
Mhm.
different aspects of taxes. And so because if you are travel nursing and you have a tax home,
Uh-huh.
then your stipends are tax free.
Okay.
So but if you don't have a tax home, then they tax your stipends for like, you know, for your
Mhm.
housing and
Right,
your
right.
mileage and all that stuff. Which, you know, kind of that's one of the things about the perks of travel nursing is getting all those.
As you can see, we got a mattress. How happy are you, man?
I'm really happy.
Is it softer than the other one?
It's softer, but yet firm enough that it should be good for back support.
So we were limited in the selection in there. I had been here earlier. That's why you didn't see us like beating around the bush. We went straight to the ones we wanted to look at. And we were limited in the fact that in the GMC, if you notice, you go down the hallway, we needed a mattress that I could bend and manipulate into that space with ease. In case I have to take it out for some reason or go back in, I don't want something that I gotta fight every time I gotta move it. I want it to be able to come out of there pretty easy.
Hopefully there's not a lot of times where it's going to have to be moved. Hopefully it's just there and we don't have to get to the holding tank very often or any of that stuff.
Yeah, because under there is the water tank and the water pump. So if there is an issue, we would have to remove the bed because it used to be like a little dinette area that would convert to a bed, which has now been made into a permanent bed.
Which is how I would prefer it anyway.
Right.
So.
Yeah, we're not going to go back there and eat. I mean, it's cool with the windows back there and stuff, but I mean,
I don't want to have to worry about converting the bed that was one of my stipulations when buying a motorhome is I wanted a permanent area for the bed. Like in some of those Class Bs that we looked at, the bed like comes down from the ceiling, which is
Class A.
neat. Is it Class A? Oh, okay.
it's a trek.
A Trek. But that was like, no. I didn't want to have to, if I want to be able to go take a nap and Martin wants to do something else, like I don't want to have to be like, oh, I need to bring the bed down in the middle of the living room area. So, no. So I am happy, and hopefully we'll be able to get it in, and it's supposed to be in on Monday, and then we'll be able to get it in the motorhome, and then get the motorhome at the house, and get it all. I'd like to go through and clean it up some more and everything. And the only thing we haven't tested yet really is the shower, and so I'd like to test that prior to going to the GMC rally, because I'd like to use the wet bath, actually utilize it and see how it feels to actually take a shower in there. So
yeah, because we still really haven't given it a thorough cleaning. We've been real busy, as you can see with the previous videos of the retaining wall and garage sales and surgeries and just day-to-day life.
And we've taken it a couple of places, and even then I still barely did any kind of cleaning, which is not typical for my personality.
Yeah, normally we would go in and just clean everything. So maybe we'll get that done this week before we head out and go see all these other GMC owners. But all right, guys, we're gonna get in here and grab some lunch. Catch you later.